Our vocab is so vicarious that vicars are viciously evicted from their various vicissitudes by voluptuous vixens that vividly view the valiant vestals they visited as vestigial vessels within them invested, like winter vestments for voracious vandals, vanguarding against vapid vampires, famished and starving. We are vaster than their vain ventures and vast air, vanishing traceless. No vins on the vans of our vested voyages. Vino y agua de fuego, BPNs to avoid the sleazy men that vie in vindictive and evil ventures to end us. BPD and the rest of them will be as headless horsemen. C'est la vie vraie, va donc faire voir. Vomit ton voodoo et ta vodka. Va te faire foutre mais pas trop pas. Ma volonté c'est d'être un vaudevilain gros quoi. T'es faux de vin, j'suis fou braque avec trop de versets. Versicolo sans tergiverser, merci. Mais j'serai pas ta merci voix. Ma voix c'est guanyen et quanon et je persiste quoi. Konoron quoi Kenny Sten hao honsa. Konoron quoi Kenny Sten hao honsa. We are the noble sangha of the wrathful assembly as well. Pay attention and watch us. You will be dismayed by potential and honest. I wish I could show you who you are and how noble your sangha is, and I can and will. It is impossible for you not to get how sacred and ageless your mind, soul and body are. Your heart is the alignment of the stars in the cosmos. Who you are in osmosis with all is more than I could describe in Maha mantras. Tú es mucho más que las floras de vida de drogas divinas. You are much more than the flowers of life, of divine medicines empowering the night. Daquini de las niñas de madre tiempa, secret priestess of the daughters of mother time. No sé qué se pasa en mi cabeza, pero tú es en suspensión en tiempas de una futura afrofuturista. I know not what's going on inside my mind, but you are in suspension in an afrofuturistic era of Lemurians. Y las tensiones de chistes, de percepciones extrasentidas son inmensas en densidades de libras. And the tensions of humiliations of extrasensory perceptions of void walkers and beyond this are vaster than the ink of densities of Lady Justice and the goddesses of Bastet. Je ne crois pas ce que je vois ou ceux qui me croient au foi de bassesse. I don't believe what I do nor see, or those that believe me to be of a faith of horrors. Tu es la foi de Bast et de Fia. Tu es au-delà de tout ce que je dis. You are the face of Bast and Sophia. Beyond all that I speak of. Ta voix me guide mais pas comme on le croit en fait. Je ne suis pas ton disciple, your voice guides me yet not like they thought it and honest. I'm not your apostle, yet I am the prayer of Nut for the future of nuestras ancestras. Je suis la prière de Nut pour le futur de nos ancêtres. No sé que me digas, reina divina de los pueblos del frío. Te amo de toda manera, te digo. I know not what you speak of, Ionic queen of the tribes of subarctic regions. Yet I love you regardless and always believe me. May Makata of the triads and Yakuza and the alliance of all the mafias. Please heed this. Palabras de agua fresca. You are the best of blessings nestling within you. Better than any linguistic description or etymology. Tu es un être si cher que de l'écrire en tomorrows je ne puis le faire ou le dire. You are being so dear that expressing it is impossible to do or speak of in essence of sentences. Tu es les éthers et la lune, les enfers que l'on gèle pour reconstruire. You are the moon and the ethers, the hellish realms we freeze to rebuild as beaming that truthfully free us. Como las cereales angeles, con agua fresca, palabras incomparables, con leche de coco y chocolate de pueblas divinas de razas mestizas. Like the true angels with pure water, and words extrasensually incomparable with fresh coconut milk and chocolate from the divinities, peoples of mestiza ethnicities. You are the greatest of Gaelic fays and elves, and your avian spells in Asian. Your magic saves me from hells, and your prayers to aid the neglected and frail. Tu es magnífica, bellísima, diosa de ninfas, de forestas, de sueños mirificas. You are magnificent, most beauteous goddess of nymphs and forest of visions. Mellifluous like mirages manifested instantly. Je t'en prie, comprends-moi qui je suis, n'est qu'un être en transit. I pray thee, please get who I am is but a being in transit in this density. I am but a vessel for this message. Je ne suis que 38, mais tu es millénaire dans la sagesse de tant de vie. I am but a 38th density being, shamanic and totemic, but you are millennial in the knowledge and wisdom and eons of existences. Ce qui s'en vient et s'ensuit après l'apocalypse de zombies est l'ère la plus belle que les formes maléfiques de cette ère n'aient jamais compris. What is dawning and manifesting beyond this zombie apocalypse is the era most timeless and gorgeous. Diosas de la día y de la noche y muerte de fuego y frío de agua agua y de glaciar de ríos. Esta es la vida de las animales totémicas, insectos y plantas de la sangre, te le digo. Tú es mucho más que una santa en este siglo de mentiras. Tú es una revolucionaria de la isla de Tortuga de las reales Estados Unidos. No es de las edades de tortura y colonialismo. Tú es una diosa de la luna de agua, pero también tú es de las etéreas y de las días de ferias, de una junta intergaláctica de mutantes y extraterrestres del futuro cantico. Tú es eónica y aviana, leonida shamanica, bodhisattva y tirthankara, kalisattva para la naturaleza. Madre de un mundo subnatural, en la tonal, jaguara de las forestas y playas. You are one of the wildest kin that I know of, one of the greatest oracles and omens I could have thought of. Watcher of totems and Gaia, Kwana, Andrada, soulful Tzigane, intersectional super sentient goddess as golden as the futurist forms we do not know of yet as our incarnates. You are the boldest vestal and priestess, soulful of nature, and those they call beasts that are truly and honestly Buddhic and bodhisattvic forms of peoples forgotten, like those they tortured as beings that only wanted to offer us solace in deeds and prophecies, as polymorphic as the reasons we are meant to evolve existences in these precincts. How could I possibly honor you in lore enough to extol your meaning in primordial forms in these gleanings that are but audible, inaudible glimpses into foreign predictions of all that we are meant to be? Please forgive me for not doing this before and for all the times we talked less than we thought of in essence. Yet I know we are always interconnected regardless. Oracular priestess and prophetess, our thoughts are always there to remind us telepathically and eonically that Anoya reforms us each morning, that's dawning and evolving. Like odes to the evening, potent breathing, hostess of beaming cosmos and all that are within it. We seem lost as super sentience, but the streams of what forms your energy in stupas brings us back to primordial existence. You are Leonic, a being super conscious, the best all who disrespect Pachamama and her children. You are the watcher of fresh gorges of waters and those of temples hidden in northern precincts of Ainus as well, mistress of borderless evenings and dawns, like Garden's indigenous beaming goddess, existing in interim and oceans and beyond this in skies of totems and oracles. I could not honor you in this form still as I tried regardless, but beyond my will is evolving who I am and all that's instilled as the being of Shakti I always wish to be in will. Tu es une être surnaturel qui apparaît en ta forme humaine et supernale, enlève et détruit les sorts d'une vie vaine, et de la mort tu es immortelle encore et plus belle que tant pourrait dire. Mais moi je ne suis pas ce que je parais comme futur capitaine ou amiral. Je ne suis que la servante de la noirceur primordiale, et je dois m'éclipser bientôt pour mes prochaines missions dans un futur quantique de réalité qui doivent être meilleur que ce monde de ouf dans lequel on vit sans le réaliser. But I should call you an honest is beyond comprehension, parce que dans tout ce que tu dis est fait, you are supreme homage to all in deeds and processes. Speaking I marvel, like watching sublime epochs Blavatsky described and far beyond them in altered carbon forms and quantum realities formless, like palaces that do not yet exist in the course of time. Je voudrais te dire en 108 langues a quel point tu es maravillosa, porque tres lenguas no son suficientemente por te hablar de amor a suprema. Tu es la real vida en multiversos de Tara y Budisma y Dharma Sanatana de mujeres y diosas de India, Amharica y Asia. You are an eon in the flesh in a way I couldn't even describe to anyone except to yourself. And believe me, I've tried to the point where my friends laughed as respectfully as possible and thought I just wanted to get with you, but nah, they didn't get it at all. This bond is more intimacy already when I talk to you in linguistics and alma y corazón and metaphysics and parapsychology than I could ever tell you with this tired body and wired mind. And yet I'm not tired at all as a swordman and machetero. I'm also a marvel in senses described by the X-Men. We are the new mutants they talk of as fiction made to truly distract us from thoughts that express the beauty of schools and professors and days of future past. These are the last days of the latter, yet we are not saints nor simply sinners for that matter. I pray thee, Vestal, please get that you are so far beyond Omega level that a classification of your abilities in supernatural halo is immeasurable, even impossible. When I express it numerologically as 44th in density, I should have rather said 88 because 8 is the gateway to shamanic infinity. Je te dis ce poème est écrit en ces temps parce que je crois honnêtement que tu es la personne au-delà de tout autre, même que j'aurais dû honorer il y a longtemps. Comme ces blêmes que l'on ne comprend pas déjà lorsque j'ai su au départ à quel point tu m'aimais ou tu pensais à moi, que ma musique t'entrancée te faisait voir des mondes impensés de foi. If I had known back when we first met that you thought of me really, or what you thought of me really, I would have probably zoned out of my mind and gone instantly farther than rocket ships in the realms of divinities. I wish I could have divined your mind, I wish I could have tried to tell you infinitely deceptions manufactured to con and trick us. I could hardly tell you how much I miss your voice, even before I heard it. And before all of these times and absurd comprehensions that we have not or lack. But even more so just thinking of your body's proximity and watching you coming back and walking up after all of these years we haven't remembered from past incarnations. Not can comprehend it. Or divination, couldn't even begin to describe it even. But as you thought it in the evening, what it's meant to be, what is meant to be will be. And then until then I should try to enjoy whatever I need to complete my missions, deployed in the midst of this demonic system and its voided feelings, thoughts and deceptions of what they call existence. Since the attachments of humanoids and their ilk in this horrid prison are not the most important facts we should ponder or consider in this battle for survival and supremacy. Yet and still believe this message because you simply designed it from inside you to remind your truest selves of the impossibly beauteous and gorgeous intellects and psyches that you are. Subtle bodies and spirits are darkened to enlighten as intersectional mutant prodigies in hells from the darkest to the brightest, from those freezing to the warmest and hottest, breezing through them as quickly and expertly. And all of this is covert operatives of S.H.I.E.L.D. and war zones where the fallen walk amongst us, and the zombies are not as infected yet as they will be when this apocalypse reveals us to all and we wield the weapons divine we were always meant to, in alignment symbiotic with Gaia's denizens. Goddess of all existence, you know who we are all meant to be. We are mutants with extrasensory perceptions endless. When we talk and I ponder your conscience awestruck, it's like all the constructs in my mind fall into proper order sublimely without a fractional thought gone awry. Yet when I try to honor you in poems, there's a lot that's not known. How I ought to jot omens as incomparable as you are, yawning goddess of modest abodes, as shamanic as the floral encodings of your gorgeous dome. When you watch over me and talk of our oaths, you are the goddess they did not know of, far beyond the densities they all but show us. Who evolved from the forest she sought to grow in. You are the darkness that glows, the diaspora of all the continents forgotten as gold and are old, and the rainbow tribes are lines that we ought to have told of. You are the copied vines of old that the master vines and shows us, the rocks of gorges and fjords with sources of water that watch us offer us soulfully like the Yangtze. You are my highest soul, Paramatma of desires as bold as tigers and lions that roam the savannas below us. The mana of olden times in Hawaii and Haida Gwaii, the lore of the Shah with a China. The sassafras that guides me to matchless tidings when I'm harassed by liars hapless that try to avoid the laughter of tidings we had to have to provide us with mathematical alignment. And meta and beyond this, the magical islands we drive to as smiling and bustling as Aldous Huxley's reincarnate. You are the solace of dust and dawn that we breathe in calmly, providing the substance of ether's ganja, the seers of Ajna that see us and reveal the yantras of Shri Imam Swami and Radha you speak of when you talk and I sing. I am but a lofty apostle of your awesome hymns. When I die in your arms, I am meek and reborn again as the warrior my tidings chalk. The glory of Mataya, walking my arms to fly as formless as swans like Paramansa in your brains. And in our bodies, and the grey matter as strange as our nadis and Mahamati. Nada could stop us from evolving to Sodom they thought us caught in. Nada could stop us from evolving to Sodom they thought us caught in. This is for you, May Makata. And for all of the diaspora, odes to the rainbow of infinity warriors. And beyond this, we are avatar nations of the tribes they could not have thought of or formed. They could never slaughter us, we are always reborn into infinity. Quantum existence, 219 is a phoenix, a great phoenix of all of existences. They will never win this, it is but a bit of victory, evolving into shamanic infinity.